Well, good morning. We're back. It's August. Looks like a great day to get some work done, but we have a lot to do. I've got all this silage to take to the market, and let me show you this too. Remember, I switched my greenhouse over to lettuce because the farmer's market said I could get more money for it. And look at the lettuce. So I got to get hot taking that to the market. I got to water my greenhouse, take the silage. And let me check on my sheep. I got a little thing of wool over here. Pallet of that I could sell. And what I want to do, since I got a little cash ahead and I'm about to get more, I'm going to go ahead and max out my sheep pen here. I could wait for them to reproduce, but I'm interested in selling the wool. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase 73 more sheep, which will wipe out a chunk of our money. I'm down to $18,000. But I'm about to get money for this silage and stuff, so looks like I got a pallet of honey there too I could sell. I could load these a couple at a time on my little truck, but I just don't see that. That's going to take forever. So I'm going to rent the little thing to pick them up. Get these out of here, these silage barrels. All right, this is the last of our bales here. Already took another load. It's another $4,000 right there. Okay, so we got some of our money that we spent on the sheep back, but our wool production is going to be more than double what we had, so that's going to be good. I got to go take that lettuce. Oh, let's drop this off. All right, I think I can. We took all our silage. I think I can get like 4 pallets of these in here. Well, check that out. I was able to get 5 on there. 1 on the back, so that's pretty good to know that I can get 5 of these on this little truck. So this little truck is paying for itself already, saving me some trips. So let's go down here and turn these in and see what we get. All right, we just got $14,000 for that load of lettuce. Well, crap-ola, look what I did. I pushed it too far and it went off the side. All right, well, we got those 3 pallets of lettuce loaded. I'm not going to take them yet because by the end of the day, I'll probably have another 1 or 2. So what I'm going to do is get hot cutting some trees. I got to get some in my sawmill because it's getting low on wood. So we're going to hop over here and jump on that. All right, what I'm doing right now is taking a break. I got my sawmill pretty full, but the farmer's market has a special on wood beams. So what I want to do is move these so I can get to those wood beams, and I'm going to run them down there. I have 3 pallets of lettuce on my truck, so I don't need that. I can just run it down there in the tractor. That's what I'm going to do. Go ahead and get the money for that. So let's head down to the market, see what we get for this stuff. Alrighty, let's see what we're going to get for this. Said the price was high right now. Supposed to be a couple of months out, but they had a high price. Oh, $8,900. I'll take it. We're up to $70,000. That is awesome. Well, let me go chop some more trees. We're doing pretty good. I got my sawmill filled up. We got some profit over and above that. We were almost broke. Now we're up to $70,000. So let's go because I got something in mind that I want to do with that $70,000. We'll see how that turns out here in a little bit. All right, so I got all my lettuce on here. I'm going to run that to the market before they close. And I think I'm going to take everything I got to the market today. I could wait a little longer and get more money, but I need some money for another project that I want to do. Another money-making venture. for our little farm here, so bear with me. We're gonna see if we can pull that off. All right, let's go to the market. All right, we are here. Let's see what we get for these. What, I got 4 pallets now. Boom, $11,000. We are up to 83,000. Well, that might be enough to do what I gotta do. Let's run back to the farm. I got something to show. All right, we produced a thing of planks. What I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna just take all my wood to go ahead and take it to the market and sell it because I need the money. Okay, it's not the prettiest loadout, but we got all our wood on here finally. I finally got that one pallet flipped over. And we are taking this to the market. See what that does to our balance. Right now we have 83 grand. Bam! 98,000 bucks. All right, we're gonna hook up my project over here. This is what I'm looking at. I already have sheep. I want some chickens. Now you might think I'm a little crazy because I do not have any fields or farming equipment. So how are you gonna care for the sheep? Well, or the chickens, I mean, how are you gonna feed them? Well, what I'm gonna do in the meantime is buy it from the store and see if I can come out doing that. I think I can. I think I'll make enough on their eggs to come out by buying the chicken feed from the store. All right, this is pretty exciting. You know, we started here, we didn't have anything. We've added a greenhouse, a sawmill. We have a sheep pen with sheep in there. And now we got a chicken pen. And this is my second load. This cost me $1,500 per thing. So I got 2,000 liters for $3,000. So it's getting a little expensive, but I want to see if I can come out by buying it, if I can make a profit, you know, with the eggs. And I think we can. All right, how much money I got? $16,000. I'm going to get as many chickens as I can. Well, I can get 250. And then I got 2,700 left. Or maybe we'll wait till tomorrow for the rest of them. I got 250 chickens in there. Look at that. Let's see what we got here. I hear them. They should make some eggs. I bought the full-grown ones. Look at that. I'm excited about selling eggs, wool. And I think that's all we're going to do for today. We'll put my tractor up, call it a day. Had a really productive day. Look at that chicken pen. That's so cool. Goat pen. We don't have any, I mean, we got the greenhouse, you know, so I can eat some veggies, but now I got chickens to eat. I got eggs to eat at least. We got sheep. I can sell the wool for that. Sold all my wood today. Watered my greenhouse. Been a pretty productive day here. So let's go in here and grab some shut-eye, get some dinner. Whew, and beat. And hit it again tomorrow. Tomorrow I got to sell some more lettuce and then get enough money for more chicken food first. And then more chickens if I can. All right. Let's go grab something to eat here. Whew. All right, it's a beautiful September morning, and we got some stuff to do. I can see across the way there that we have 4 pallets of wool. So doubling our sheep, more than doubling our sheep, has really increased the production there. We'll check on our chickens. Well, look at there. We're starting to get some eggs. That's so cool. So cool. I think, I mean, at some point I got to top off our greenhouses too, but I filled them up yesterday. So I need to, I'm going to take this wool to the market, see what I can get for that. Let me see how much lettuce I got. Oh yeah, I got some lettuce to take. Let's move my truck over here, and we'll get the tractor and take this stuff to the market. Should be able to get 4 pallets on here. It's exciting. Starting to make some cash. I got to do something with grass too, because I'm going to need to put some in this pen for winter. Right now I'm just using the meadow. Yeah, just using the meadow, and it's starting to eat some of that up. So before winter time, I got to load this up with grass. You can see it's starting to get a little splotchy. That means they're eating it. All right, let me grab my tractor. All right, let's get this stuff loaded. All right, we're at the farmer's market. Got our 4 pallets of wool here. Let's see what we're gonna get for this stuff. Check it out. Looks like 8,500 bucks. I'll take it. I'll laugh all the way to the bank. So that's not bad, not bad. I don't know if we're gonna get that every day. I can't remember how much I had yesterday. That would be awesome if we do. So we're up to 11 grand. Let's go back and get our lettuce. I might cut a little wood before I do the lettuce, because my sawmill needs some wood in it. And by then maybe I'll have another pallet of lettuce for the truckload. I only got 3 right now. All right, let's go get it. Well, before I do anything else, before I forget, I gotta run down here to the shop. I need to get a couple of things of chicken feed. I don't want my chickens to run out of food. So since I got a little money now, I'm gonna get 2 things of chicken feed and bring that up here. That'll get me through the day. All right, I did one of these already. Pallet of wheat here for my chickens. Let me drop this off. I got some long planks over there too I gotta put under my shed. And there we go. Chickens have some food. They're good for today. I got 8 grand in the bank. Doing okay. Surviving. Still gotta put wood in my sawmill too. I gotta cut some more trees. So I'm gonna move this long plank under my shed. Then I'll put some more wood in there. And see how it goes. All right, I got a thing of wood beams and long planks, and I put them under my shed here. All right, let's go get chop some wood here. Chickens are coming along. Guess I'll start in that big tree over there. All right, I had my girlfriend drop me off down, my girlfriend Mary, that is, drop me off down here at the shop, and the reason is, I've been busy cutting trees, got a little money now, but I need to put some grass in there for my sheep, and look what I purchased. This is so cool. Look at this puppy. A Husqvarna. In the motorcycle world, we call that a Husky. And that's just so cool. So I'm going to ride this back to... Look at that. Ride this back to the farm. And we'll see you up there. Hey guys, this mower is going to serve a couple of purposes. One, my girlfriend Mary's been giving me a hard time about the grass up here being too tall around the house. What I can do now is mow this grass around the house and put it in my sheep pen, give them some food. So this is going to be awesome. All right, so we're going to cut here and get some of this done. See how it goes. All right, I was able to cut all of our grass around the house, that is. Look at this. Doesn't that look great? Look at that, Mary. My girlfriend is going to be so excited. And the byproduct is I took 2 loads of that mower over there and put it on my sheep pen and filled it up with grass. So what I want to do is keep doing that so I can have it topped off before winter gets here. Look at that. It's so awesome. All right, what I got to do now real quick before they close is I got some, let me grab my truck. I got 4 pallets of lettuce, basically a truckload of lettuce I need to get to the market. So let me go do that and get paid for my lettuce. And then I might have one more project I got to do before the end of the day. All righty, check this out. See what we get for these 4 pallets here. Boom, $10,400. I will take it. I will take it. All right, let's head back to the farm. All right, it started raining now, but it's 6 o'clock anyway. I got one more thing of planks. Let me put them under the shelter. I don't want them getting wet. And I think we're going to call it a day. It's been a really productive day, though. We got a lot done. Our chickens are making eggs over there. We almost have we almost have our first pallet of eggs. So we don't quite yet. All righty. We've got some wood here to sell. Coming along. Some planks. Market's not great for them right now. Another thing of wool spawned over there. So we are good to go. Full pallet of honey. We got 62,000 in the bank. Starting to come along, but I need quite a chunk of change to buy a field or two or cut a field somewhere and get some farm equipment. That'll be our next goal, but we need some money for that. Let's go in here and get some dinner. I'm hungry. I think my girlfriend dropped by and made me something. Let's go see what she's got here. All righty. I'm going to get a shower first, though. See you guys tomorrow.